Hey Sag, or hey Sag, I don't know if it was playing yet, but welcome to Maslow Tarot. We're here to do a reading for you for the weekly of the 16th through the 22nd. So we're going to see what to expect, what energies you're bringing into the week, and a rune for the week, and then maybe some confirmation messages from the Oracle. For anybody who watches this video, please like and subscribe. Press the little bell if you do want to be notified when I upload, because it is kind of random despite the weeklies. Sorry. Except for the weeklies. I'm clearing the energy right now just because going live back to back is a little much, and I want to give you the best reading that you deserve. So let's do it, Sag. Yeah. All right, let's get you a card for the week. Where did the big ones go? They're literally this big. And I don't, they're right there. I was like, that's weird. I might get a little loopy today, so feel free to stick around. All right, Sagittarius, sorry if it's loud. Bring in my guides, ancestors, spirit of the highest vibration to assist me with these readings, please. To provide all the signs with their absolute, with guidance. For their absolute benefit only, please. And thank you. Getting female problems. So make sure you're taking care of yourself and going to the doctor. All right, Sag, what's going on? What is your card for the week? 8 of Cups in reverse or upright, however you want to read it. Protecting the home space. It's covered in roses, red flowers. Like, I would look into that for you. You're preparing to go on a journey potentially, or you don't want to go. With the 8 of Cups, it's kind of like, no, I don't want to leave, but it's kind of like these cups that are like neatly stacked are like protecting you. The emotional experiences that you've had. It's in reverse, so you're not trying to move on. You're not trying to leave the situation, but you're kind of stuck in this, looking out the window, if you will, at what could be the possibilities. Interesting. So we'll just put that there. And oof, my head started hurting. Return to sender. Okay. All right, so let's see what energy you're bringing into the week. And then what's going to appear in the week. The 16th through the 22nd, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. King of Cups, and it fell right on the 8 of Cups. Whoa, fell out of my hands. This could be a water sign in your life, or just somebody who's emotionally balanced, emotionally secure. I'm getting they're ready. They're ready. I feel like they're able to really compartmentalize how they feel and their thoughts. So their thoughts can be way out there, like not necessarily like clouding their mind. You might think that they have forgotten something important, but they didn't. It's just they're doing what they need to do. 3 of Wands. See, it's like really like this journey, right? Seeing the future, right? Being hopeful for the future and knowing, like reassessing each path that was possible, and then you're on the journey. This is a strategic movement forward. 7 of Swords doesn't always have to be tricky, deceitful energy. It's upright here, so there's like a strategy, I feel like, when it's connected to the King of Cups. Could be dealing with Scorpio. Seeing all the possibilities, seeing the ships come in, strategizing by keeping your emotions at bay. This could be you. 4 of Wands. Happy home life, happy foundations. Right? The strategy was to create a strong home foundation, built on celebration, built on support, built on beauty. Two of Cups in reverse. So there might be a separation coming, or a separation leading up into this next coming week. I know I have a friend who has their significant other departing for the military. So maybe you're in a situation like this as well, where it's a separation, but it's not. It's strategic. Because I don't see anything wrong here, except the Two of Cups in reverse, which is like time apart, and the Seven of Swords. But the guy's got a smile, you know, as he tents out in the middle of vast lands. It's not necessarily something that they're excited to do, but they are looking towards the future very much so, just like you. So what does next week look like? Or what does this week look like? So we got Five of Swords in reverse. There's nothing really you could do about it. Everything that's said is said. This is just what has to be done. There's no negotiations. But I don't know, these little fairies are interesting, right? Could be children. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is long term, baby. It might be slow, it might be stuck, it might be dependent on decisions that we make now. We have the Moon in reverse. So next week, I think your fears are going to start being a little loud, but you're going to realize it's only because you're happy, right? So you're just getting in your head about all these fears and illusions, but really it's like you're on this long-term path. This is it. You're on a long-term adventure in this journey. I feel like there's definitely travel. You might not hear from somebody for a minute, and it's gonna, but you're gonna want to be angry, but it's not something that you can be angry about because it's not in your control. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You might feel like you're all alone in doing something. Healing, preparing, getting vulnerable, right? The water gets much deeper. Queen of Pentacles, but you're staying balanced. So next week could be a vulnerable week, but realizing that you're on a long-term path and that your fears are there because I don't know if you've ever been this happy before, right? The happiness outweighs the sad. You might get some exciting news as well. The Sun is joy, man. This is going to go forward despite how scary it is. And you're not going to have to do everything alone, right? Justice upright could be dealing with an air sign or a Virgo or a Libra. Sorry, a Libra, not a Virgo. But I don't know, Virgo came out. It's gonna, ooh, a stork, huh? Yeah, there could be a concern about time. Like aging. Ooh, we got King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Holding on to memories, holding on to cherished moments through this hard transition. You built a strong foundation. You're gonna have to spend some time apart. But that strong foundation isn't only just the relationship, it's a strong foundation within yourself and your family and your will and your emotions. You're being very emotionally balanced at this time. You are looking towards the future. You have the visualization of things coming in, the ships coming in. You're going to take this time to heal and realize how much you have healed and how much you didn't necessarily have to fight for this. It's just happening. It's natural. And then we have the Moon in reverse. So fears are going to be illuminated, but they're going to be illuminated in a good way, because you're going to realize you're on this journey to happiness. Okay? It's long term. Long term if everything worked out perfectly long term, it would just be a boring, horrible, whatever. But we're here to grow. But you're going to be running the fort. Get vulnerable with somebody if you can. You're going to be vulnerable with yourself. I think you're going to spend a lot of time pouring into other people for some reason. It might make you feel good to help other people. King of Pentacles in reverse. So when it comes to spending money, you might feel a little strapped. You might get a bill that's unexpected, or a kid might want to do something expensive, or might want to go on a vacation or something. There's going to be a sacrifice, I think, with money that has to be made, but you're able to save. So that's the good part, is you're able to take care of your finances in a way where you're prepared for those things. But that means we're going to have to say, no, we're not going to be spending on things that don't necessarily build that strong foundation, support the strong foundation that you're building. Interesting. All right. Hopefully that helped a little bit. Let's get you a rune. Let me know in the bottom what's going on, or in the comments, or in the chat. Nobody's here, so it's fine. Just reading. All right. Oh, that's... All right. For Sagittarius, what is the rune for the week of the 16th through the 22nd? Okay, that's too much. You got 3. So you got Hagalas, which is hail. So like a hailstorm. Symbolizes nature wrath, or nature's wrath, being tested, overcoming obstacles. You got Jera, which is a year. Cycles, completion, changes, harvest, reaping rewards. So it might be a struggle, or you might have struggled for a year. This could be why these came out. Lagoose is water. That's that vulnerability. That's intuition, emotions, flow, renewal, dreams, hopes, and fears. So it's like, essentially, I just heard living the dream, and it's like, it's very sarcastic, because it's like we're going through all this torment because we have this dream, and we're willing to do what's needed to get there. This feels like an important message for somebody. So it's like you're in the storm, and we don't have to make it like completely like, oh my God, it's chaos. It's just hard. It's just a struggle right now, like grinding it out. You're in the grind with hail. We got a year, which is a whole season, a whole round of seasons, season to season. So you're going to be able to see what you planted and how it turns out, how it harvests. There's going to be a whole lot of growth. And then we have water here. Lagoose. Your intuition is going to strengthen, because you're going to be guided, I think, a lot through your emotions, through your hopes, your fears, and dreams. Maybe it's time to start keeping a dream journal again. And then the year is a transition. And are you mirroring the past? Are you flipping it, changing it, or doing some kind of shift? But the year seems important for the storm. It's a huge growth period, but it looks like you have some sort of long-term project that you're working on. And it's going to take you somewhere really nice, because your foundation is strong with the 4 of Wands. All right. These readings are getting a little bit too long, so I need to just keep it short and sweet, don't I? I feel like people don't want to hear the words. Like, I don't know. It just comes out, okay? All right, for Sagittarius, can we get some confirmation, some messages to help them with this coming week? That's interesting. Relationship dynamics. Oh, that was fast. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Right. Oof. There's those 4 pillars. Right. Honesty can be one of the things that is really important to you. And you can probably really tell when somebody's not being honest. So it's just a matter of trust, I feel like. There's going to be some trust that's needed at this time. We have self-care. Prepare for times where you are feeling a little unstable or shaky. This is a really good time to figure out maybe a list of ways to take care of yourself in hard moments, to realign yourself, to reset, and just instead of fighting it or going through a spiral of thoughts and worries, then you'll have something prepared by you, for you, to force yourself out of that moment. Because we can be our own worst enemy when that wound draws its head and we are just like surrounded by possibilities of fears. Okay, so we got courage. I love it. Courage. You're ready. You're ready. And then we have changing your mind. It's in reverse, so I don't think you're going to be changing your mind anytime soon. Every time you think about it, you're like, wait, it would be so much easier to do this a different way. Maybe I could have just held this off for a little bit. But then you think about those memories, and it's glowy, and it's comfortable, and it's deep, you know, romantic. Something about Christmas, or if you are Christian or celebrate Christmas or have Christmas in your country, I think that's going to be an important time period or like time area for you. This is only supposed to be for the week, okay? And we have gratitude and failure. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And courage. Breaking it down. So breaking down your worries into positives and negatives, and then realizing that you're making a choice. You're being strong. You're being brave. What makes you feel stronger to get through this? But I think with this understanding that a mistake is an opportunity to learn, but also thinking about being grateful, it kind of gives you, it puts me in this feeling of like analyzing possibilities and then kind of like kicking yourself in the butt for thinking that was even a possibility. Like, no, I'm not gonna give up. That's silly, you know? Like, I'm not gonna do that. But there might be some moments that really kind of test your will in this situation. I know this has been very, very obscure. I'm sorry, Sag, but let me know how things are. I wish you the absolute best. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell if you would like to be notified for other readings. Also check out the Etsy shop for candles and reading offerings. Thank you so much. Bye.